My brother's a dentist and both my sisters are doctors. When I was trying to decide, my sisters said, don't be a doctor. And so I went in to be a dentist.
We had always wanted to get practice, and I wanted the autonomy of having a kind of practice.
Nobody teaches you how to run a practice. Being an associate dentist, you don't learn any of the background work that's been done. How do you pay staff? How do you pay the tax? How do the day-to-day running? How do you make sure that all the nurses are there? Quite literally everything that you need to know to run a practice, we didn't know, which is kind of why we got Mike involved, someone who's already done that and can tell us every single little thing that we didn't know.
Hesketh and I guess Mike has a kind of set of parameters to kind of go by, and very much built on business. It's getting your thoughts and your values and beliefs correct first, and then building around that. Also having the structure of the leadership within the business for the autonomy of the business itself at some point to be able to run itself more than having the influence of us in it. And that's more of the slow burner and the progressive side of the leadership point of view.
It's important to choose someone who inspires you, who's done it, and you think, God, I want to be that person. So that's why we chose Mike, because he's been there, done that before, but he's also been there, done it, and absolutely smashed it. He's quite straight talking, so he's not going to kind of give you any bullshit, which is what we needed at the time, to be fair. So we've worked with Mike now for at least a couple of months, and he's kind of been on the journey with us now, so he's seen how we've developed over time. He knows what we're aiming for, so he's kind of on board with the discussions.
Initially, he came down to visit us down here and spent the whole day with us, kind of walked through the practice and got a physical appreciation of what the layout and the kind of business was like. Over time, he then has more of an in-depth view on the business needs, patient-based, and all that's kind of very important, because not one decision can be made based on previous things.
It's nice having the support, so it's not kind of onus all on you. We can WhatsApp him at any moment, really, any day of the week, to say, right, this is an issue that's just come up. What would you do in this scenario? And he'll reply straight away. So it is nice to have a backup. We never bought this practice for it to be the same. We kind of want to have a practice that we're really proud of, and that's why we want to grow it, so that we can look back and go, we did that, we changed that, and that was definitely for the better of Kingsbridge. It would make me super duper proud if I managed to achieve that, because it means a lot to me, and that's kind of always been my dream. So that's kind of a fire in the belly, that's what it would do.